they're practicing black stand. You mean when they're going between the white and the Asian community, they're doing the same thing they were doing in the black community, which was then almost certainly identify the fact that black men are not the individual problem with these women, that despite black men, they're having the same problems no matter where they go.
Bring black again over there too. So that's the thing. We have to stop that.
White men are abandoning black women.
I don't think that they're abandoning their kids. I just think that maybe black women didn't get married to them, which is unfortunate.
They do, and it's the same thing that they're doing in the black community. They're literally having children outside of wedlock with men of other races, just like they did with black men.
Well, from what I see,
let me kind of stop there. You see how she tried to make it okay for white men to not marry black women? Oh, well, they didn't marry. But if it's a black man, they would say, oh, you guys don't marry, they don't take care of their kids. And what white men do is completely okay. Go.
I see, from what I know, my friends, they're married to their husbands and they have nuclear families.
That's great.
I don't know any black men.
Oh man, did this nigga dip?
White men for white men and just, doing the same thing.
Not just white, it's Hispanic and Asian. It's white. So my question is, and I want to take up the black.
I just realized he sent me that message like 20 minutes ago.
No, they're taking that same culture over to white men and Hispanic men and Asian men.
Yeah, somebody. But I ended up getting like a fucking invite to a game while we was in the middle of our game.
Even some white guys, they think that that's cool to be like.
I don't know. Let me see what the fuck. That might have been a whole nother.
So the white man who thinks it's
Huh?
okay to be like the black man. So why are we generalizing? Because I mean, aren't there articles that say like black men are the best fathers?
You say that? Say that again.
That black men are actually in their kids' lives more than anybody else. There's articles that say this. There's studies that indicate this.
Right.
What is being like the black man like? Does every black man not the same? Because if I say this, right? Okay, all black women have kids out of wedlock.
Now, do you be changing your strategy for the week, or you just go with what the fuck they give you?
There are some black women that have those pictures, but not all. But black women, some of these ladies that venture to, I will say that they can generalize all of their failures on all black men, and it's completely okay.
That supports the young. I cannot put a liberal woman.
But that's not what we do. And people are supporting BLM. That's pretty common. Most black people don't support BLM.
Yeah.
What it stands for, big large man.
I mean, like as far as your practice training, like how they say it'll suggest you train them for this. Do you switch up or you go with it? What about your upgrades? Do you upgrade them yourself or you let the automatic upgrade? Okay. Yeah. Right.
I don't see that as a community. I see it as a culture issue. My question is, who teaches the culture?
Good question, right?
Well, you got the liberal school system, liberal academia.
You and I, you agree that black men are right? That's what you said, right?
And black men are abandoning their kids, yeah.
Black men are abandoning their kids. Is the article saying it like that? Yeah, see, Dennis Furley knows that, but he just wants her to prove her own argument because he ain't that smart. Let's go.
So who is the only mother that's teaching that? Mothers are teaching.
Yeah. Cause like morale might go down Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying,
So,
I want y'all to watch the mistakes she makes because the black women who are in the black Hispanic culture, that's single mothers. Single mothers don't come from ghetto culture. But I want you to realize the name that she brings up at the end of this. That's going to be completely hilarious and really destroy this entire argument. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's why I'm sick of mammies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they go, wherever they go, they'll get with a white guy and still defend black men. They'll still see
Yeah.
black men as victims of some type of...
So now we have marriage. Okay, so you see there's a lot of...
Well, if I get more in depth in that motherfucker next Madden.
She's a divester. But a divester...
But shit, we about even because you was missing out on some easy ass details with your motherfucking coverages.
And you're still a mammy because you talk...
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, we in it right now. We about to start.
Let's go.
I got the broadcast up too.
Let's stay on the point. What I'm saying is the same lovely lady that you say you want to get with and y'all want to have this black female thing. I don't know what you say. I don't know this.
Yeah, it's a domestic utopia.
Yeah, but the same women in this divestment.
It's a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they went full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week.
We could have had a better season last season too, but we ended up with some bullshit.
About the 12, and able to get this out to the 25.
And we spiraled out of control. Damn, for real. Mm-hmm.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He's going to
Damn.
take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now Jones. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of
Damn, I just dropped my motherfucking blunt on my favorite jogging pants.
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Nah, I ain't got the complete hole, but I got the burn.
So here's a 1st and 10.
They dark though. They dark, so they just my basement pants.
They run right side with Hunt.
Yeah, right.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
All right, Brand, I know we're
Right.
going here, but those kind
I
of
can't run to the store. I can still run to the store in these bitches.
offense going forward.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Working with his 2nd and 4.
Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Throwing Jones.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Complete.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask you, man. What was that Vogue sauce that you told me to
We
get?
stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage, because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion.
Who?
Allow him to get
Shout.
further with his pass rush, won't it?
Okay.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Operating from the gun, Jones swings this out for Hunt. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Damn.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense,
Motherfucking smoke keep getting in my eye, fucking with me. You gotta put that doobie down.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's Thornton. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he traveled across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Jones. He finds his man, complete.
Damn. Good shit.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And that's a big pickup of a first
This motherfucker's got the rock too long.
Both sides of the ball, offense and defense.
We ain't having no fun.
Every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Today we're on episode 4.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt.
Mm.
Gets around him.
Damn.
Just pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 29.
Where did I fuck that up at?
Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That's great. Peppers take a while longer than the tomatoes. Well, what we're doing here is we've got a vegetable farm next door, 30 by 144 greenhouse we'll be talking about. The thing is that it costs a lot of money to heat it with the propane. And we have the luxury of already having this environment set up. We're not using it yet. So we took advantage
Operating
of
from the gun, Jones.
Put them in here on the racks.
And this is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
And that's it.
That one ended up
These will
incomplete.
be taken, and they're going to be up-potted into little cups of soil to give them a little more legs before they get ready for each bed that they're planned on the farm.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
The season makes this all the time.
Back to throw. Jones.
Even if you're
He's got his tight end, Riley Cox, complete.
So this
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
These are not
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
We already grew the, what did we grow last time?
Jones on 1st and 10.
Pulled down a phenomenal yield.
He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And then when the cover crop is like this tall, beautiful, we chopped it all down. We put it in with some craftings and caution blend, and it's been less than 2 weeks, and it's pretty much turned to soil. You can see when you look here, there's some of the bigger chunks that are left. Most of it is turned into worm castings. And if you dig it now,
we're scoreless after 1.
In here, breaking this material down, making these fresh castings. And that's how you make soil.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football.
Most of it,
as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
It's all been decomposed, taken down into the soil by the worms that are in here. And that's going to create a great growing environment. Now, to contrast this,
still 0-0. They controlled the whole first quarter.
Jones.
They in the red zone right now. They keep having motherfucking 4th down conversions on us. It's not good.
And I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Start the whole life cycle and starts to develop that ecosystem. You can see these. I mean, I don't think new leaves. It's pretty cool. Let's count.
They'll look to throw again.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So hitting 9 leaves.
Oh, he just scored on me. This shit.
From 17 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
This is everything that should be happening.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This container, when you first transplant it, easy over water.
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
What you want to do is keep the right target over water. There's so much roots in there with the cover crop behind it. This is what I expect when you follow the herbicide method. Healthy plants. Plenty of time to determine sex. I'll take a peek, but I don't expect anything. Nothing yet. Soon I'm going to show you what I'm looking for. How to identify them. How to transplant them in these types of systems. And it's all coming up in the next episodes. But that's quadrant 2. We're going to be finishing that here the rest of this video. Quadrant 3, we will have some of the lettuce that would normally be over there. I filled up the water yesterday. I was kind of waiting because I was going to harvest it. I let it dry down. I decided I'll just keep this going at enough time. I filled it up with more water. Pretty soon we're going to harvest these, give them the rice to employees, put them in the fridge. I'll take some home to eat. And then we've been just continually harvesting.
Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first.
One of each of
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So even when these racks are taken out of here, we're going to continue to do food. In here, we've already been harvesting and eating, and it's already completely grown back. You can't tell.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm going to show you how to do the same thing. The kale's growing up over here. The tomato's getting crazy. We're going to have to trellis it soon. I'll show you how we do that. And it's starting to develop its first signs of flowers.
Here's Elliott.
Good fucking hit.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
There's Brady. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
I just typically, when I get to the bottom of my 100-gallon, I just kind of grab the last of it and I pour it like it was in a bag.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now Brady. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll go
good shit.
Before getting this inside the
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked out really well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd.
Yeah, you don't want that.
So if you take this before,
Again to Elliott running left. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside.
You need that landline, cuz.
Say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside.
Yeah.
So that allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Oh, good shoestring. But with that landline, it nothing ever fucks with your shit because you directly locked into that bitch. You feel me?
And keep drives going.
Yeah, you don't want that in your league game. Especially like the issue that I had. You don't want that where your shit freezing up. You can't call a play. You know what I'm saying? And you was just cool enough to, you know, call a timeout for me, and it still didn't work. In a league game, motherfucker ain't about to hook you up. Motherfucker gonna be like, oh shit, I'm gonna accept that penalty.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I'm gonna want to make sure everything's final, and that means it's bad has to get built right. And although I like to show everything that goes on here, I'm also transparent. So if I kind of get out of order, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna buy the PVC. When you buy this, and hopefully it doesn't come with it. It's straight PVC.
Okay then, 7-7 baby. Zeke just put us on the board. Vikings.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
My line already seems significantly better than last year.
Chris Nagar now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
I had a couple C's on my squad. I think they boosted up a little bit. No, I had 74s, maybe all 75s, but I had 80s on the outside, and in the backfield, everything was cool but my line, man. And that's important, because my games was like everybody cool but my line. And then on defense, though, my corners was too slow. You know what I'm saying? Like I was only good in the red zone. They just kept getting beat by everybody. We took care of that though. I can't say that out loud while I'm broadcasting the game. I don't know if cuz watching this motherfucker. Cause as soon as I said it, this motherfucker called a pass play. Some deep shit. Ooh! Ooh! I picked him off. I made that good adjustment, baby. Yeah, that's what's up.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep his first
excellent D.
interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
And it's good for the cycle. It's not my favorite for mechanics. Hope that helps. Let's see. Does it matter the spectrum of last year? This is a great question.
First down carry by Elliott. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
Ooh, we gonna eat this clock right here, fellas. With this short doobie.
I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Typically with an LED light and a grow light, you're going to see 3,000 K,
2nd and 6,
or 4,000 K, and a number of other custom models. I always go with 3,500 because when I used to grow with the metal halide and grow with the high pressure sodium, I would always blend the two. And I like that overlap.
The give is to Elliott.
And I also really like the bluish spectrum.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 55 rushing yards rushing for him in his first half. As
yeah, baby.
Form here in the opener.
The thought here is that if you're dedicating to a bench space, some growers will go with a 4K.
Keep putting it right up their gut. What's happening? Somebody running the same play on you?
Some will go with a 3,000K. There's other people that take it further than UV and all sorts of different fall red. I've noticed notice that that's splitting hairs, and that when you just get a good 35-minute focus on all of the fundamental basics, you're just going to crush it.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
And it'll be part of this series. Are you adding earthworms when you make your soil? I don't
Nagar now for the point out.
All right, we just went in again, baby. We up.
And the worms will kind of run to the edges. And I also
14-7.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Any longer. And I typically do that in final planting container. And that's actually going to be part of the next episode that we're doing, where I set up that mulch layer. I'm going to grab some worms from our compost bin, throw them in there, and let the whole process begin. I'll also
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Man, I'm so glad I got my motherfucking vapes for work tomorrow. God damn it, I was almost out of herbs.
Sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
I mean, work, weed.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season.
Man, it's crucial doing 12 hours with no motherfucker without being lit.
They're fungus gnats. We like fungus. We don't want to sterilize.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
So in one play, you've lost an amount of yardage that our stat guy is still totaling up. Now there are mess-ups, and there are mess-ups. I think this falls in the latter category.
And at the end of the day, if there's a couple of gnats, it's not a problem. It's where when you overwater, it's when you have bare soil, and it's when you start to chase the gnat despite the best health of your plants.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
You're asking. Let's keep going. Really nice tip about the wetting agent. I know you mean some soil just repelling water.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones looking for the outside. It's completed to Landry. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
It's really...
Again, he's got that man Landry. And he'll be out right at the 35. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it, the benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And it does have the whole periodic table of elements, and so I don't feel like I'm needing to add tons of it. The dry granule, when I mix it into potting soil, it has like a gelatin that comes out of it.
Here's Jones.
A
final shot before break.
And it also adds all the pressure.
And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll have it past.
All right, that's good for his stats, but it ain't gonna be on no boards, baby.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Last question here. Let's keep
Do
going.
we get the rock?
So, hey man, for the Earth Walker, this is Nicholas Cole. He says, do you have to rebuild the soil in between rounds, or is it possible just to go back-to-back?
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. To return, it's Cam Sutton. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
See, so now you getting what I had?
Totally can do it. Here's my caveat. I've not
Ooh, yeah, I'm about to get up off this shit.
I've done up to 3 cycles back-to-back before I needed to
Like the cell phones do.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked down.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Yep. The updates. The updates is fucking up. The new updates is fucking up the old shit.
I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Maybe soil and get roots.
Now a throw here to his running back.
It might be
From here to run.
to dump it out, clean it out, check it out.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there on the catch and run. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
On first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tershawn Wharton, the one to get him to the ground on the defensive side. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady.
Welcome to FAQ.
Damn, threw a pick. Ooh, it's looking like a pick 6 too. Yep, pick 6. Fuck, we had the game. Damn.
That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
That was crucial and a beautiful drive.
This third quarter, but that return for 6 points.
Good shit, good game. That's what's up, though. Good game. I don't give a fuck. I got weed. I don't give a fuck, man. My motherfucking roach ashtray is so ignorant over this bitch. I'm about to just roll up some roaches in a minute. I ain't got to roll up none of my shit, for real, for real.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And they're going to keep taking up nutrients a little bit easier than if they were swirled in a small spot, because we can't do it on demand like hydro. Even though
it's too soon to hit them with that again.
Notice that deeper and taller is not better.
Come on, Brady, get your motherfucking confidence back.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick 6 and that decent field position and throwing that pick 6, we'll see how they attack this run.
Oh, he threw another one. Son of a bitch. We gonna have to just get back to the run game, fellas.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
All right, Brady, you are officially out of there.
So maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone.
That's crazy.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong.
It's all good, though. It's 14-14, baby.
Instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Got confidence in our defense.
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Difference of moisture from the top to bottom, where when you are wider, you get a different.
Oh, I just fucked that up. I had that. Damn, I let him go.
Inside the 20 at the 15.
When you get taller,
Right after
Good shit, good shit.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. The tackle made there by Jared Davis. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
For a number of reasons.
Looking to throw on second down.
Go out, go out.
He gets it to
Yeah.
Thomas. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
A couple different reasons. One is, when we first started, vermiculite was kind of like perlite in the sense that it was a manufactured ingredient we were trying to get away from. We were still trying to be at the best quality. And when we add high percentage of compost, we're actually fighting moisture.
From the gun,
The reason I
Jones.
say that is you can't just throw
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be fourth down.
And in a potting soil, porosity, texture, all of that becomes much more important than in the ground, especially when we have a timeline we want to keep. So what I will say is that vermiculite holds
Looking to throw, Jones.
either to increase the cation exchange or to hold more moisture.
Good shit. Got our pick back, baby.
Picked off by Casey Hayward.
No, don't try to run out. What you doing?
There as his guys will get the football back. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll
Yep.
take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
Do a pick.
offense. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Brady going to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Brady. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And they'll get it.
Good run. Good run.
Inside the 40. 78 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And a whole bunch of organics will reduce your yield significantly. So absolutely you can overdo it. And this is why when you're using organics, because
just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
In soil, if you got a 15-gallon container and you just start amending it by dumping it in, mixing the nutrients in.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, Elliott. In the backfield, down he goes, falling like a lawn chair. A loss on that play.
Yep. You got the glitch going on. You got the glitch.
Here's Brady to throw. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The computer's taking over.
33 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
Yeah.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover.
That's how it be.
And you get him into space, which is what he likes to
You don't fuck with Call of Duty on cuz.
Oftentimes makes people miss because that run after the catch,
Yeah.
off he goes.
Into the end zone.
They're not in excess. Otherwise, that's why I like no.
What's up? You want to run some? Or you got something to do?
Unit as they run on and send this one
We
away.
don't overdo it because the plant, usually we're top dressing like the whole.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the
Not
30.
too much, but enough to make sure the plant's happy. Then you can read the plant, over and over doing it. And as you get better at this, it generally works better for top dressing than it does mixing in. But I did want to address the point. You can't overdo it. Now, to finalize the conversation.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Over 100 degrees.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
So,
second until it's prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Hunt. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
There's probably need to be more details on this, and that's going to be like a soil testing conversation. But I think I answered the important points that were you can mess up, do pay attention, less is more. You can always add more in a couple weeks.
From just shy of midfield, Jones throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hunt. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need.
Score.
Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Jones throw taken in by Landry. And down inside the 15 he goes.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against
the Mayfield mishap. The Mayfield mishaps.
A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
I feel like there's a big allure for a lot of us to get back in touch with that. So just hearing things like my dad taught me organic gardening from 6 years old. I just hope
A give right side now to Hunt. That he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
3D printing, and the blueprint is in the seed. It's
throwing on 2nd and 14.
Another pause.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up.
Oh, he almost fucked up. He almost gave him another gift.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Good D, good D. Way to recover. Ooh, I almost forgot. This is a lead game right here. Let me D up.
But they are going to be running on DLI. What I mean by that is lettuce is a lower DLI plant. So it doesn't take as much light.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
To grow. And the reason why I know that is we grow it in a greenhouse with no supplemental lighting all winter long. The difference is
to throws Jones.
There's about half as much light. If we were growing 24 hours.
There we go. Good shit. Good shit.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes it for in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Let's move these sticks.
For the past 7 months, and I love it.
Again, it's Elliott.
For those of you that don't know,
and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
I know the microbes would just sit at the bottom of the reservoir if I added them there. But can I add water into the reservoir with aloe, cocoa, or yucca?
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Any kind of reservoir, I typically like plain water, and that's it.
Going to go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Lob has been power running. He decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
You're not going to be, the plant is not drinking the whole reservoir for the first week. it can rot and stagnate. You've added organic matter into the water. There's a little bit of light coming through the tube that causes algae growth. So I just do plain water until I get to the point where the plant is big. I've added a few
From the
things
32 now, here's 1st and 10.
What I try to do is just plain water no matter what. And then the extras that you mentioned, when I notice the reservoir is dry, I fill that with cover.
A give running right, Etienne, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I brewed the tea, I pulled the plastic back, and I irrigated with the compost tea right into the earth box. That's your trick. You can use yucca, aloe, use the micronutrients in there. You can use the root wise in there.
So this one will
good shit, fellas. Good shit.
The Dallas Cowboys. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
If you can avoid it.
So for Dallas, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
So they still would be taken up by the plant. I just think that, personally, in an earth box, they go so fast, they're so potent. I put extra top dressings in the earth box and not as much watering in of things. And in a 15-gallon, a lot of times I'll top dress a little and I'll water in more. I hope that makes sense. In an earth box, you can just keep pounding compost and crackling and things like that. So you may not need as much of the others. But I do like to take advantage of foliar spray in the earth box because they really like it. They're growing so fast, they get big. But root-wise at transplant, I'll also do root-wise biofos going into flower by pulling up the mulch layer, either in a compost tea or by just spraying it in the top. So I think I've answered your question. Do a little bit of tinkering on your own, but only when the plant is growing super fast when you add it to the reservoir. GSXR 600 says, love the videos lately, bro. Well done. Admire you leaving the overwatered one, too. Leaving the overwatered
good shit, good
so
shit.
all the novice growers out there. At the end of the day, we're all human and nobody's perfect. We live and learn. And this is really true. I think that I honor being truthful more than I honor showing my weaknesses, so I kind of had to keep it in there so I wasn't lying to you. Otherwise, I would love to have never shown any of you that I ended up overwatering a plant because it's embarrassing. But like you said, I feel like when you're new, you don't really know how much watering can screw things up. And when you see somebody that grows and their plants veg 2 to 3 times as fast as yours and they're able to get more cycles in per year with heavier yield, you start to question everything. And if all you're doing different than me is just the watering practices and you can see that your plants are smaller, it's such a good vision to show people, hey, this got overwatered. Not only did I not have to just throw the plant away or kill it, but you can save it. You can turn it around and bring back 100% of the plant health. But what I couldn't do was give it that extra week of veg that it missed, and it's very apparent next to its sisters, which did not get that week delay. And I'll say this again, I say it a lot, but in living soil, in organic styles of growth, the most important thing that we can do as a steward of our plant's health is not just feed the best food and throw a bunch of expensive stuff at them, but have discipline, learn the lessons of life. Give the discipline to those plants so that they understand when they're going to receive it in a balanced approach, and they will reward you so much better than any other garden, in the sense that if you don't have that discipline and you don't do things on time and you start to get behind, your garden will be significantly slower than it could be. If you overwater, you can see that it messes things up. And so follow the discipline.